Welcome back to Musician Live. I'm gonna be dealing with something a little different right now. It was a request on the different kinds of almost I would, for lack of a better term, I would say textures you can get from the different places you play on the bass. So I'm gonna go from the end of my bass going up because everyone has got their comfortable place where they play and where they want how they would want to sound like in terms of tone. So I'm just gonna just show the different parts of the bass that you can play at and the different kinds of tones you could get from the just playing on the different parts of the bass. So I'm gonna start with where I play. I play towards the end, close to the fret. If I had two um frets, sorry, my bad, two pickups. This is the pickup, sorry. So if I had two, normally if you have two, one is somewhere here and you have this one at the end. I play towards the end of my right pickup and I have this almost a present staccato tone. So which I prefer in terms of my bass playing. So I like it because it kind of stands out. Everything you do kind of stands out because it just brings everything out. So so you see that's why I like to play in terms of my tone. But some people play a bit nearer to the end of the left side of the pickup. So somewhere here, the bass becomes a bit more round and a bit fatter in a way, and less in your face. So it would be something like. So you get that. It still has a bit of presence, but it's not as present as the first one. Then other people actually play closer to the fretboard, which is now a more a round, mild kind of tone that's very so that's less aggressive. It won't really stand out in the mix unless you have an engineer that really understands your bass playing and can put you out. So it's to sound like this, but it's fatter. So in terms of the groove, so yeah, those are just three different points, but you have all the spaces, and each point you move to has a different and different texture. So you look for what best suits you. In terms of me, this side, I only use this side when I wanna play almost like a synth bass would do. Like if you haven't checked out the video on when I was trying out a bass randomly, a blue, and I kind of explained what I would do to get a synth bass. And if you wanna check that video out, it's gonna be in the description somewhere above or below. But what I would do when I wanna play something that's more synth based, like I'll take my lows a bit high, maybe take down my uh high frequency, and I'll have that. Yeah, so that's just for a quick lesson on the different textures you could get from playing on the different parts on your right side of the bass. I hope this was helpful to someone and it can help you decide where you would like to play for beginners, or if you're intermediate and you wanna sound a certain way, at least you have an idea on how close you could get to the tone that you wanna achieve by just your right hand after the EQ of your bass. So remember again, subscribe to Musician Live, hit the notification bell. If you have questions, leave them in the comment section. Share the video, like, and we'll see you next time.